says if you were giving it to a man, it would be Sapar Wa, his book. You know? You got these idiots, man. You got.
I'm sorry, brothers. Just like in English, all right. If you're giving a book, a book to a woman, you'll say this is her book, right? Yep. But if you're giving a book to a man, you'll say this is his book. Right. The same rule applies in English, which applies in Hebrew. I mean, where the hell these guys think English came from? Right. It came from Hebrew.
Yeah, these guys are clowns. All right, what's the next one?
The next one is Judah.
Right, Judah. Found in the book of Genesis 29:35. Yahweh, with a ha at the end. Yahweh, the Most High, be thanked. Yahweh, with a ha at the end.
The next one is lamb.
Lamb, which is shah. Now you have sheep. Sheep is kabash, but lamb is shah, shaha.
Also in the law specifically says a male lamb, right, that is unblemished. Right. It didn't say a female lamb. Exactly. It said a male lamb that is unblemished.
Right. So it doesn't a lamb. When you look at a lamb, it doesn't. When you call it shah, you don't know if it's a male or a female. But that's just the name of the lamb. It's shah with a ha at the end.
Next one is law.
Right, law. Thawara with a ha at the end. Now you mean to tell me the law is feminine, right? The law is a female, right? The law is the law, but it has a ha at the end. Thawara.
Isaiah.
Isaiah, which when you read Isaiah 1:1, Yeshaya, 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 with the ha at the end, which means the Most High save.
Moses.
Right, Moses, that's another name. Moses, Masha, Ma-sha-ha, Masha, with a ha at the end. Is Moses feminine? Is Isaiah feminine?
Obadiah.
Obadiah, Ibadya, means Yahweh's servant. That's another one.
Only males can be the Lord's servant.
That's right, only males can be the Lord's servant because the female is supposed to be the servant to the man.
Exactly.
That's why the word woman really means servant.
Servant to the man.
Exactly.
And the woman's God is the man. It tells you that in 1 Peter. Yep. Sarah, which was the wife of Abraham, called him Lord. Yep. And you so-called black women, get ready to call us Lord, all right? Right. Especially when the Lord give us that power. You're going to learn to call us Lord. No matter how you think or how you feel, you're going to learn to call us Lord.
That's right. And then in 1 Corinthians 11 chapter, it says that the head of the woman is the man. We're your God. All right?
Jonah.
Jonah, Yawanah, with a ha at the end. Yawanah ha, Yawanah.
Maybe Jonah was a woman. Jonah was cast into the belly of the great fish. A woman couldn't deal with that. But, you know, we're just making mockery of you because you need to be made mockery of. Because you're a bunch of clowns, man.
This is just a scripture for these fly-by-night niggas, all right? And that's what you are. And the brother says something because the Spirit said that to me the other night. He said, you guys are just like the scribes and the Pharisees. That's exactly what they are. The scribes and the Pharisees coming back. They were giving the Lord a hard time, and they're giving the servants of the Lord a hard time. And the Most High is going to get every last one of you, man, all right? Because you don't even know what you're doing, man. You're not fighting against us. You're fighting against the Most High. But this is 2 Peter 3:3. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days. We in the last days. And you notice some guys don't never talk about the last days. They never talk about America being destroyed. All right. They never talk about the so-called white man. They'll never touch on Esau going into slavery. All right. When the scriptures clearly state that in Revelation 13:9 and 10, whoever leaves in the captivity shall go into captivity. And it's a fact. The aliens didn't lead us into captivity. The Greys didn't lead us into captivity. It was a so-called white man. All right? Whether you call them Japhet or Esau or whatever you call them, because you don't know, but they're still the so-called white people that you see today are them same people that brought you over here into captivity. The so-called founding fathers. So what's going to happen to them? They're going into captivity based upon that scripture. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust. And that's exactly what them guys are doing, man. All right? And the Most High is going to destroy them. Just like the brother said, the Most High is going to destroy all of them. And saying, where's the promise of his coming? Because none of them guys are talking about the men, like Barack Shaw. He talking about go to college. Get a degree. We in the last days, man. You see what's happening around the world? And saying, where is the promise of his coming? Because none of them guys want the Lord to come back. For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. So that's what them guys are doing. The Most High is not dealing with none of you guys. If you're not down with GMS, all right, then the Most High is not dealing with you, all right? The Most High laid his spirit on GMS. That's why you had some guys that come up and make videos, and they'll make a bunch of videos, and all of a sudden you don't see them no more because the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. This is a spiritual thing. Them brothers from Texas, from Florida, from all the different states are setting up camps according to the way we doing it. The Spirit is dealing with them guys. But you guys are doing anything contrary to that, that only means that the Spirit of the Most High is not dealing with you. All right?
That's right. That's right. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue on, because we got a few more words we're gonna go through, and then we're gonna cut the lesson short there. About a half hour or so.
All right. The next one is Micah.
Right, Micah. Again, you read Micah 1:1. Mayakah with a ha at the end.
Zephaniah.
Zephaniah. It's Tazapanya. Tazapanya. Then the ya has a ha at the end. The reason why it's pronounced ya is because you got the ya and the ha at the end, and it's connected. Tazapanya.
Zechariah.
Zechariah. Zechariah. Same thing. And then the Zechariah is the Most High remembers.
Nehemiah.
Right. Nehemiah is Nachamiah. Nachamiah. With a ya and a ha at the end. All right? So that's the bottom line. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get a scripture in Psalms, the 63rd chapter and the 4th verse.
Psalm 68:4. Sing unto the Most High, sing praises to his name. Extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name, Yah.
Right. Extol him that sitteth in the heavens by his name, Yah. That's Yah and a ha, which is a short form of Yahweh. So it said exalt and extol his name, Yah. So you mean to tell me that the Most High is feminine when it tells you in Exodus 15:3 that the Most High is a man of war? He's a man of war. These men that we mentioned, all these names, they were all men, and they all had a ha at the end of their name. You have another scripture the brother's getting right now, which Elder Tahar covered in the series of the name, but we're going to hit it real quick just to show you that the Most High, when the Most High spoke to Moses, and he told him, when Moses asked him, who should I tell the children of Israel sent me? The Most High said, well, look, say I am sent you. I am that I am. Now, what is the word in the Hebrew? We're going to find out.
Yep. Exodus 3:13 and 14. And Moses said unto the Most High, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The power of your fathers have sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, What is his name? What shall I say unto them? And the Most High said unto Moses, I am that I am.
Right, I am that I am. And the Hebrew is Ahaya, with a ha at the end. Ahaya. Now, that's not the Most High's name. The Most High basically said, look, tell him that I am sent you. But his name is Yahweh. He appeared under many different titles. Like in the book of Exodus 6:3, it says that he appeared, he was he was better known by the name Lashawan, which means terrible demon power, than by his name Yahweh. His name Yahweh, he was known by that name among Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, some of the wives of Jacob, like Leah. Leah knew the Most High's name. Hagar knew the Most High's name, but that name wasn't a well-known name among everybody. The name that the Most High was better known by back in the days was Alashadja. That's why you had these so-called Arabs, Ishmaelites, calling on the name of Allah.